Good morning, it's Tuesday the 13th of September and this is your daily outlook. The euro rebounded against major counterparts during today's European session on talks China may purchase Italian bonds. Risk appetite in the market was hit by a surge in Italian bond yields, growing concerns about Greece's situation and fears that the credit rating agency Moody's may downgrade France's three largest banks. Against the US dollar, the euro recovered from a 7th-month low at 135.36 to trade as high as 136.88. Versus the Japanese yen, the euro rebounded from a 10-year low at 104.27, hitting 105.73. The US dollar eased broadly today as risk sentiment in the market recovers, supporting dollar-denominated assets such as gold and oil. Against the Japanese yen, the greenback dipped to 76.97, down from 77.38 traded yesterday. Against the Swiss franc, the dollar edged lower to 0.8793 from 0.8909. The Australian dollar dropped to a 1-month low against the greenback after data showed that business confidence in August fell to the lowest level in more than 2 years. Later, the pair recovered some of its losses to trade as high as 103.74 from 102.54. The British pound hit a 7.5-month low versus the dollar, weighed by fears that Greece may be forced to default on its debt as it struggles to receive the next tranche from the International Monetary Fund. The pair fell as low as 1.5772 and it was last traded at 158.45. Focus turns to the UK inflation data in August, expected at 0.830 GMT. Oil prices ticked higher to $89.19 a barrel from $84.98. Gold fell to $1,888 an ounce from $1,855.60. And today it recovered to trade at $1,835.68. Silver dropped to $39.66 an ounce from $41.41, and today it's trading at $40.83. And now let's move on to the currency pairs to watch out for. Euro USD, pivot point 135.55 with preference to go long at 135.65. USD Japanese yen, pivot point is 77.40 with preference to short at 77.30. Australian dollar USD, pivot point is 103.05 with preference to go long at 103.05. The cable, the pivot point is 157.85 with preference to go long at 157.95. USD CAD, the pivot point is 0.9980 with preference to short at 0.9980. Now moving on to the commodities to look out for. Oil, pivot point is $88.20 with preference to go long at $88.20. Gold, the pivot point is 1,855 with preference to short at 1,855. Silver, pivot point is $41.50 with preference to short at $41.50. Now moving on to today's calendar and market movers. UK Consumer Price Index in August is forecast to gain 0.6%. UK goods trade balance in August is forecast to be minus 8.5 billion. Moving on to equities. Moving on to the equities market. US equities were positive on Monday with the S&P 500 trading up at 0.70% and the Dow Jones up to 0.63%. European bourses were negative with the FTSE trading down minus 1.63% and the DAX down minus 2.27% and the CAC down minus 4.03%. The Nikkei and the Hang Seng at the time of writing are trading up to 0.97% and down minus 4.21% respectively. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm James from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good trading day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.